Arch rivals. For Team Unglaublich, Team Unglaubhass plays the role. After helping Team Unglaublich win a championship, several members of the squad did not make the current roster, which was determined by internet voting. Bitter and vengeful, they formed their own team, vowing to bring down their former friends. Now, the two squads square off. Only one will be able to claim Intramural glory.
Oh, I'm excited to see these guys. They're apparently old Unglaublichen, bastard Unglaublichen.
Oh, we're playing the rejects today. Okay, so we're like Hall and they're Oates or something.
All right, we got to give Ledge a lot of picks. All right, let's let him drive. He needs some picks from us.
Ledge don't need any picks.
I got an afro pick, fist and everything.
Pick wouldn't hurt.
Ledge, rest of this team we're playing today. Seriously, they're way down there. It's gonna be a laugh for today, I'm afraid.
These guys didn't even make the team. They obviously suck or suck balls or suck something if they didn't make the team.
They just didn't make the team because they didn't have the talent, they didn't have the attitude, they didn't have the charisma.
There were some good players that weren't voted on. Polish has to rise to the top of that. Some of these guys, I don't know where they found or how people voted for them, but no, we're not as good a team without Steve and Polish and Alan and some other guys that are pretty good basketball players. Any questions? What's up, Cougar?
Yeah, so last week you told me I couldn't bite. I'm wondering if I can kick somebody in the nuts.
Still going to be a tech, right, Mike?
I think that might still be a technical.
What about punching a guy in the nuts?
Still a tech, right, Mike?
Right.
So what if he's on my own team? I mean, there's a few people that are kind of on my list right now.
Any luck morphing into Teen Wolf?
You know, I'm kind of getting there. Like, I get the hairy palms once in a while, the fang. Only my right one comes down very well so far. Hopefully, game or two, I'm gonna be fully wolf.
What about biting somebody in the nuts?
You can't do it. You can't do it.
I think as a general, you just shouldn't be thinking about other guys' nuts. during the
Shouldn't
game.
you get $20 before you do that?
You know what? If it's after the game,
anything.
it's just fine. They can't do anything if it's after the
You
game.
can flick them if you want.
Shocker?
Yeah, when's your sister showing up?
How does your wife like your teammates?
You know, it's surprising that Cougar, of all the guys on the team, she just raves about him and what a great player he is and how he's sort of an underdog. And she just, I don't know, there's something about him that she likes, which I'm all for that, because if she's happy, I'm happy.
You know, far be it from me to break up anything between another teammate and a fine lady such as that, but, you know, sometimes the heart just wants what the heart wants. And in my case, the heart usually gets what the heart wants.
See the tall, goofy-looking guy, bald head? He's their best player, Polish. You can get in his head real easy. He's a great offensive player, but he's dumb as a box of rocks. Get in his head, use it against him. I want you to hurt him if you need to.
We know them, they know us, and it's just gonna be a question of who's got more heart, who's willing to bleed out there. Softball! Softball! So how you doing? I think to win, we're gonna have to really them today. A couple things I want to make sure we're all doing.
Here, smell that, baby! Smell that! What's that smell? What's that smell?
Oh, shit!
Is that defeat?
Whoever is guarding him is going to have to be physical. When Owen gets kicked out, we'll have somebody else do it. So you're going to have to be big. You're going to have to be mean.
Save some for me, Lex!
I got a question though. If this guy's so good, why isn't he on our team?
The American public didn't want him. One more thing, the old guy can't make it and the new guy can't make it.
What a shocker.
You're playing.
We're Unglaubhass.
What's that mean?
Unglaub hate. Yep. Means we hate Unglaublich and everything it stands for.
I don't respect these guys. I know they don't respect us. Let's respect the game and go out and kick their ass.
It's gonna be a chess match and a pissing contest. Let's
respect
come out on top.
on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Respect!
I said the rules don't apply no more. So
Yeah! All right, Dan.
Yeah, Polish. Good D, guys. Good D.
She's on track.
Shoot it, Paul.
Right, Coach, we can't go just line up that way. We're making a run.
Hey, Ledge, do something legible, baby.
You're allegedly the best player on the court. Show us.
Screen foul, screen foul.
Somebody say a screen foul.
Until I gotta go swing a hammer all of the time and drive them down when they lay.
This isn't what we're playing. It's not what we're playing.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Early in the second half, Team Unglaublich lost control of their tempers, and the referees lost control of their whistles, unleashing a torrent of foul calls against the good guys.
Until I gotta go swing a hammer harder than time and drive on
9-1 disparity on the fouls. Huh?
Why'd you get a technical foul?
Because I said, you mother referee. Is that a bad thing to say? People use those words against their kids all the time. Have you seen Murray Povich or Jerry Springer? Americans should be used to that by now. My preacher curses. And Jesus rolled the ass. It's not a curse word.
What is this crap? If you want me to coach, I'm going to coach. If you don't want me to coach, that's fine.
I'll think about it.
Scoreboard.
What do you think?
For one, the internet doesn't know what the hell it's talking about.
That's for damn sure.
No offense to present viewership.
I thought we had a strategy worked out, and nobody followed it, including me.
I thought it was a good game plan until we didn't do it.
We outthought ourselves.
This might be an opportunity for Mr. Unglaub to consider investing in another franchise. Man, the refs couldn't even make a call if they had a prepaid cell phone.
There was something going on with the umpires, like they were being paid by the other team, and it's like, this is a game, and yes, it's important, but money and bribery has no place in intramural basketball. It's just disgusting to me.
5-on-5 against 2 zebras. That's how I see it. Como Zoo action.
9 fouls to 1 at one point. That's crazy.
That has to do with the fouling rather than the officiating.
We have a few babies on the team. The refs didn't lose the game for us. We did. The refs did their best job, and we did our worst. We suck.
Well, maybe next week after the game we can invite some of the guys over for dinner at the house.
Yeah, like Cougar.
Yeah, like Cougar. And maybe if he's got a girlfriend, she can come over as well.
Do you think he has a girlfriend?
I don't know. Maybe you can ask him next week.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it'll be great.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
Next game, we will try harder to be polite. Jesus loves you, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Yip-de-doo, woo-hoo.
We will beat this team if we meet them again. Mark it down.
Our most experienced player, the old guy, he wasn't there today. And I think to make up for that, we got to have even more veteran leadership. And we got a player that we're looking at, thinking about bringing him in for next week. And I think that might be what this team needs right now.
Ace Schoenrock, 6 foot 4 inch forward, 65 years old, looking for one last shot at intramural glory.